Happy birthday to me, cause I'm an Aries. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Aries. Happy birthday to you. Cutie patootie. Peanut butter jelly. Why are you looking so yummy, like a snack? Stop. You're so cute. Happy birthday, Aries. How you doing? How's it going? I hope that you had a great birthday, and that the ones that are gonna celebrate still, I'm sending you so much hug and love, Aries. So if I were to get you some cake so you could blow the candle on it, I think it'll be great whenever I get the chance. You got the lovers at the bottom of the cake. Damn. Okay, Aries. So thank you everyone for being here, and thank you for your continuous and loving support. So Aries, this is your reading for the month of April. We're gonna see what's going on during your birthday season and beyond, past, present, and future. What is it that you can anticipate? Also, challenges and an advice for you. Damn, this Mercury retrograde. It's been retrograding in everyone's mind, heart, every department basically. Everyone has been visited. So let me know how you guys are handling it and how's it going for you, especially it just happened to be around your birthday. And you know, the next Mercury retrograde is going to be during my birthday. So, I mean, you're the firstborn. You already went through it, so it's going to be my turn. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Aries. What's going on? You're feeling lovey-dovey, Aries. I love that. Okay, so let's see what is the challenge here. The moon. You could be dealing with the Cancer. There is something here that's been causing a lot of anxiety, okay, internal anxiety, and I'm going to find out to see what that's about. The underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles. There is a choice and a decision here, my beautiful Aries, that needs to be made. My cutie patootie peanut butter jelly. But why are you looking so good? Like, look at you, looking so yummy. Now, you almost want to make me come through the screen and like huggy. Okay, you know I'm your funny Armenian guy. And I'm here to slay and to serve, baby. This decision here, we're going to clarify to see what this is about. Okay, you're trying to gain clarity about a certain situation. Okay, so let's see what's going on in here for you, Aries. With the recent past, the Higher Priestess here, Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, I'm strongly getting here, you might have been involved with someone in the past that your intuition was telling you like otherwise. I think that you might have trusted somebody in the past. Could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could have been an earth sign. But I do get this sense of like there was a sense of collaboration with this person and cooperation, but your intuition was guiding you. It was telling you otherwise. I'm going to find out to see what this is about. Could have been money-related situation. In the present moment, you have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Aries, I do strongly feel like that you are wanting to open yourself up to new love in the month of April here. You have been kind of like in a semi-hermit mode for quite some time with the Two of Cups and the Four of Swords here. It's like you have been putting yourself kind of behind the screen a little bit. I mean, be in the background just to kind of protect yourself. But in the present moment, moving forward in the month of April, I do see you wanting to go out there and put yourself in situations where you can meet new people, make new friends. I see you also, if you're in a relationship or if you're in a connection, your relationship and your connection with this person is going to get strengthened. And I'm going to see what that's about in a minute. In the near future, you have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. In the near future, I do see you reuniting with somebody, or potentially, you know, just maybe finding a new person, which is going to ultimately lead to you and this person having family with each other. And also, I'm getting this sense of you taking care of your finances. There is something about your finances, just being more attentive to it. There could be some opportunity headed towards your way, which can ultimately bring you more revenue and more money. So we're going to find out about that, but I cannot wait to clarify the challenge here. Let's see what the moon here is about. Something that really has been concerning you for some time, Aries. I think there is a decision and a choice that you need to make. And there is two perspectives of the story. There's two sides of the story that you are very much aware of, and you are trying to gain clarity about it. So let's see what this is about. Let's clarify the moon. Why is the moon here for my Aries? What is it that they need to know? So the moon here is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Wands. You might have been waiting. You might be waiting for an offer from someone that's on your mind, or otherwise you're gonna move forward by yourself and then just potentially attract someone new into your life. This person could be water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or another fire sign. I'm getting Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And the reason why you have been in this place of a little bit confused, and of course the freaking Mercury retrograde has been affecting everyone, so I'm sending you a huge hug. But with the moon here, there has been a lot of anxiety surrounding a specific situation. Is this person going to reach out to me? Are they going to contact me? Are we going to move forward with each other? Because the Eight of Wands here is talking about fast forward moving energy here. And then the Wheel of Fortune is indicating a chapter and a cycle that's going to come to an end. I think that in this specific case, Aries, you have the upper hand. It's like you're going to be the one that's going to decide if you want to proceed forward with this person or not, because let's admit it, as fire signs, we don't like the word patience. So I think that's why it's causing you a lot of anxiety right now. There is someone on your mind that you have been wanting to gain some clarity about, and due to the lack of this person's communication towards you, or I also see the Ace of Cups here, of them wanting to come towards you or open up, I think that lack of communication and openness has been causing you a lot of anxiety. You could have also dealt with somebody that there might have been some sort of a fallout, like an argument or disagreement with each other, and there is a desire to, you're thinking whether you should go back to this person or not. So your challenge here with the moon has to do a lot with your internal feelings and emotions, and the solar eclipse also happened in your sign. So Mercury is retrograding in your sign, and the Venus retrograde as well. So a lot of this has to do with interpersonal relationships, love relationships, even it could be career related as well. So let's find out about the past real quick. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles. Even if you were involved with somebody, that there might have been some third party, we don't know, but we're gonna find out now. Your intuition was right about a specific situation. The Fool, the Three of Cups, Knight of Swords. You also might have dealt with Gemini. There might have been some sort of a betrayal in the past. Somebody here stabbed you in the back, okay, with the Three of Swords. Three of Cups, and then the Three of Pentacles here is talking about some sort of a, when I say third party, doesn't necessarily mean you were involved romantically with someone. It could have been a friend. It could be, I'm getting from the past, there was this sense of betrayal, and you're an Aries, you're very loyal, you're very open, you're very blunt. So something must have happened in the past that caused you to have a new beginning on your own, okay, and just to move on. And the Fool card here is also Aries card. So this is a very aggressive energy with the Knight of Swords. Someone who was probably very passive aggressive, somebody who tried to break this connection between you and another person. Okay, and I feel that's what your intuition had been telling you along the way, because you're someone that's very, very spiritual, and your intuition is always on point. I think that you just wanted to give the benefit of the doubt and see if things would turn out to be fine, and they did not. And therefore, now you're at a point in life where you're I'm ready to move on, and if this person doesn't show up properly, then they're not meant to be in my life. This could also be a job. So see, you're seeking clarity with the Ace of Swords. Should I stay or should I go? And that has been a main theme for you. Let's talk about the present moment here. Nine of Wands, the Lovers, Queen of Swords, and then Ace of Swords. I think that there might have been some sort of communication glitches or issues between you and another person. Could have dealt with a Gemini, strong Gemini energy here, or Libra, Aquarius. The Lovers here in the middle, there is that care and compassion from you towards another person, but I feel someone here is avoiding communication. You see the Queen of Swords is headed the other way. She's looking the other side. So somebody here is not really being open in the present moment, or in the coming weeks, of which direction they think this is going to go. Okay, for some of you. For many of you, this has to do a lot with you attracting someone new into your life with the Two of Cups here. And this person could be in your life that they have known about you, but you have not known about them. Like they have heard about you. A friend could have could have told them about you. They might have known about you from social media, whatever outlet it might be. But somebody here wants to approach you and make some sort of a move in the present moment. So the script here is changing from you dealing with someone who was not wanting to show up properly to somebody totally new appearing in your life. And let's see what that's about. The Two of Cups here is clarified by the Six of Swords, the World card, and then the Seven, and then Eight of Pentacles. As soon as you close off a chapter with this person from the past, you're opening yourself up to a new possibility, Aries, of someone that's going to come into your life, and you both are going to be equally invested into the relationship. The World card here is talking about you no longer entertaining people who are like 50-50, or not even 50-50, but like they're one foot is inside the door, the other foot is outside the door. So you're basically making a big, bold move about your life that, you know, I'm going to end whatever is no longer serving me. And I'm going to keep working on what I'm doing, whether that's your career, yourself, and then you're opening up all of a sudden to somebody that's just going to show up in your life. And they have had their eyes on you, Aries. You know, you're someone that's very, very attractive. You're someone that's very fiery and energetic and magnetic. So it's like you attract people left or right anyways. So somebody here wants to make a very bold move towards you. And I do strongly feel like that as soon as you close a chapter with a specific person, it could be a friend, you basically open up yourself to a new possibility. You know, you clear up the energy and you remove that blockage, and then somebody here wants to make a move towards you. 11-11, as I said, this on the clock. So Four of Swords here, very beautiful, Aries, especially during your birthday season. I feel like where many of you might have been like thinking about, okay, it's time to get into a relationship, or what do I do with my relationship, right? And that's why many of you have been thinking, you know, should I keep my heart for this person, or should I open up my heart to someone new, into, you know, that's going to come into my life. Let's talk about the Four of Swords here in the present moment. Four of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Empress. The High Priestess was also in the recent past as well. So Aries, I do get this sense of you actually finally coming out of like a semi-hermit mode, of opening up yourself to a new possibility. You could be attracting another fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or Virgo also. You know, there is a possibility of you to connect with someone that's also very spiritual as well, with the High Priestess here. That's a very, like in a spiritual realm, they have a very high rank. Someone very spiritual, literally. Someone who is very nurturing. Because, you know, you have been healing your heart. Look at her. She has been putting her heart on the side with the Four of Swords and like just retreating and healing. And I think that that's what has been happening to you. You were looking so much forward to your birthday season, but all of a sudden you realize that, you know, I'm just gonna go within myself. I don't know what's going on. I mean, my feelings a lot about a specific situation, and then all of a sudden, once you decide to come out of that, after the first week of April, because Mercury retrograde is finally getting over, like around April 6th, then you're going to open up yourself to a new possibility of someone coming into your life. Let's talk about the near future here. Let's talk about this happiness. What is this Nine of Cups here about for Aries? What is it that my Aries need to know? You're going to be happy about something, like finally. It's going to be a celebration for you. Clarified by the Chariot, yes, Page of Swords, and Eight of Swords. So you're going to look back, Aries, and then you're going to realize that all these times that you felt that you were changed to a certain person, to a situation, you were trapped in a certain situation, this is what's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You don't have to stay in a situation where you feel trapped and unheard, unappreciated. The Chariot is here, it's beautiful energy. You're going to take some sort of action, get some kind of a practical plan about the direction of your life, and this is a very beautiful energy. Chariot is one of my favorite energies because the Chariot is leaving the city behind and the wheels are spinning forward. It means that you're leaving the past behind. Whatever is no longer serving you, people who try to put you down, jealous people, people who were naysayers, people who were not really wanting to support you, Aries, because you're someone that wants to have a lot of endeavors and achieve great goals. And I think that I'm getting this download of you just like sharing your goals and your dreams with some people who shouldn't have heard about it. You learned the hard way, but now you know it better. So you're gonna move forward towards a new direction, and I'm getting a lot of like emotional release. The Eight of Swords in this position is actually going to be turning into like reverse. The swords are gonna come out. You're gonna gain clarity about which direction you wanna head towards, especially with this person that's gonna come into your life. Let's talk about the Ten of Pentacles here in the near future, because I think that you're gonna gain a very clear idea of like, do you wanna get engaged with this person? Are you gonna get married soon sometime? I'm getting marriage for many of you in the month, like in the month of July, August. Okay, Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and Six of, yes. So Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles. In the near future, or in the month of April, as to say, I do strongly feel like that you're gonna take a little bit of a pause when it comes to deciding which level do you wanna take to this relationship too. A lot of you could be focused on your finances. I'm getting you making more money than you were making in the previous months for many of you. So family also is very important here with the Ten of Cups here, Pentacles here, but at the same time, you're also focusing on your finances. So you could be attracting someone who could be a business partner that you can cooperate with and work with, or this could be someone that you're gonna meet through work. I'm getting travel here. You could be traveling and meeting this person through travel as well. Just pay attention to one thing here, Aries. With the Seven of Wands here, there might be some kind of opposition or adversity when you and this person want to come together. There might be some people, I'm getting some like energies that may not want to see you to be together, but you're strong enough and you're definitely going to make it happen anyways, because who's going to tell Aries what not to do? And you might be walking away from some family members or some friends, or it could be community that no longer resonates with you. And I'm so proud of you, Aries, to see this right here, Page of Wands here. Even though you're in the desert, even though you might be having some difficulties and obstacles, you're still able to keep your eyes on the vision. Keep your eyes on the prize, my dear Aries. What is it that matters to you? What is it that you want to go after? This is also Aries energy as well. So for many of you, I do strongly get that, you know, as you close off a major cycle with the World card here and the Wheel of Fortune, there is a potential of you completely out of the blue attracting someone into your life and focusing on your finances. Okay, a lot of career growth here as well. Your numbers are going to start getting higher and higher. Let's see what is the final advice for you, my dear Aries, for the month of April. What is the final advice for my Aries? So Eight of Swords, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune here is twice, and this is a double confirmation. Remember, my beautiful Aries, when I was mentioning you finally are going to release yourself from this trap with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords here is twice, actually. And it's a very beautiful deck as well. So what's going to end up happening here is that if you feel like that you are trapped in a connection or with people or at a job or a situation, which actually is making you feel trapped, which no longer serves you, which is keeping you emotionally depleted, energetically depleted, you have the choice to actually, with the Judgment card here, decide what is it that you want to do and close up a chapter and close up a cycle and move to the next level of your life. Because I do strongly feel like that here, the Spirit is saying, follow your intuition, follow your heart, go after what it truly makes you happy. You have been sacrificing yourself for too many people, for too many situations, overextending yourself, Aries. Your birthday is right now in this season, and this is an empowering time for you to harness that beautiful Aries energy and to go after what truly matters to you. Because once you release Aries, once you let go of this whole imprisonment, you know, there is a lot of thoughts that are pacing through in your mind right now. And as you drop it out of your hand like a hot potato and you open up yourself to new love, Aries, you know, you're like out of the blue attracting someone into your life who is going to be on the same page with you. Why? Because you choose to move on and move away from people and situations that were not good, that were not in alignment with your mission and your goal. I think that's a very big thing, my beautiful Aries. Let's close up with an important soul's journey message here for you. Happy birthday to you. You have freedom. This is freeing you. This is exactly what it's about. Cutie patootie, my peanut butter jelly. Why are you looking so cute? It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So your freedom to create your own relationship, your desired happiness, and your reality is literally in your hands. It's in your mind, and it's something that you have control over. And yes, in the past you held on to certain people, but as you release them, you're going to find total and absolute freedom in your finances, in your relationship, and in your life in general. So I'm sending you a huge hug out there, my beautiful Aries. I know it's been tough, but you know what? Your funny Armenian guy is here to serve and to slay. I love you so much. Mwah. And I'm wishing you a happy birthday. You got this. I got your back. You got my back. I'll see you soon.